watching The 7 from WATE 6 on your side.
Good evening, I'm Bo Williams, and welcome to The 7. Glad you're with us. Let's get a look at the Big 7 stories right now. Topping the list, the University of Tennessee working to help students facing a tough time and finding somewhere to live. Now, the Knoxville campus saw record enrollment. Back in the fall, UT rented out an entire West Knoxville hotel to house transfer students. You may recall that story. That big class of students also feeling the pinch from the hot housing market. In October, we met students camping out for a shot at an apartment close to campus. The university's response, this issue won't just go away. UT telling us today this enrollment year will be the most competitive class yet in the university's 228-year history. For the current school year, UT had 6,846 freshmen enroll, along with over 1,600 transfers, making for one of the biggest first-year classes ever.
Way over 48,000 applications for fall freshman slots. A great problem to have.
Traffic is insane, let alone on a normal day, but especially on a busy day, especially the first week. I try to go to and from classes a different way each day to try to find my best option, but it's just crazy. Yesterday, I had to go from HSS to WAB, and it's not that far of a walk, but because of all the on-foot traffic, it took me about 20 minutes just to do that.
Chancellor Plowman says the campus has worked to keep students aware of the housing challenges, also saying that they will be admitting a slightly smaller freshman class in the fall. The UT system as a whole will look at other ways to collaborate and make college access more available to students. UT says it is looking to public-private partnerships to build 2 brand new residence halls on the west side of campus. They would add more than 1,200 beds. And the university also looking at the possibility of building a new multi-use facility next to Lindsey Nelson Stadium that would add 750 beds. But planning on this facility, we should note, still in the early stages right now. Our next Big 7 story, federal prosecutors naming the suspect in yesterday's bank robbery. And we're learning he has now been turned over to the FBI. Now today, the U.S. Attorney's Office identified the suspect as Richard Hines, Jr. We're told he faces federal criminal charges of bank robbery and brandishing a firearm while committing a violent crime. We took you to the scene live yesterday at 5 o'clock when we first learned of the incident. Alcoa police say Hines stole an undisclosed amount of cash from the CBBC Bank on Topside Road yesterday afternoon and was able to drive away from the scene. But then a short time later, as we noted, Hines wrecked on Alcoa Highway. We're told he tried to run, but U.S. Marshals caught up to him. Hines made his initial appearance in the U.S. District Court here in Knoxville this afternoon. 2 people are being accused of attempted second-degree murder in connection with a shooting that happened in East Knoxville. Alexis Page and Adarius Thomas have now been charged in this case. Court records say the shooting happened along Houston Street over the weekend after investigators say the 2 showed up to a home there and a woman telling police that she heard Page tell Thomas to shoot her. That's when we're told several gunshots rang out, hitting the woman's house and a car. Records say Page and Thomas fled the scene before being arrested by KPD officers. Our next Big 7 story for you tonight, TSA is bringing new scanners to security checkpoints at McGhee Tyson Airport. And travelers, well, you're going to notice some changes after they are installed in the coming weeks, so be prepared. Now, we're told the new scanners are state-of-the-art and that they use adjustable 3D images to show TSA agents what's inside your bag. Right now, agents just get a top-down view of what you have packed.
It's a win-win for passengers and for TSA. On the TSA side, we get a better image as far as we can rotate the image 360 degrees. On the passenger side, it's good because they won't have to take anything out of their bags, and that includes electronics and also compliant liquids.
TSA adds the new scanners should mean fewer bag checks, speeding up how quickly people are able to move through checkpoints. However, there is a trade-off here. We're told the opening to the new scanners is slightly smaller, meaning oversized bags will no longer be accommodated at McGhee Tyson, so keep that in mind. All right, a guilty verdict against a woman who had been accused of driving the wrong way on Kingston Pike while under the influence. This is our next big story for you. Ellen Ashley Othman was accused after an encounter in March of 2020. Investigators saying that she nearly hit 2 vehicles, also saying she was clocked at nearly 90 miles per hour. When she was stopped, she reportedly smelled of alcohol and had an open container of alcohol in the vehicle. Othman failed sobriety tests and a breathalyzer test revealed her blood alcohol content was twice the legal limit. Her sentencing has been set now for February 23rd. Next on our Big 7 list for you tonight, 36 martial arts studio franchise owners, including several right here in Knoxville, are suing Premier Martial Arts, alleging that the locally based company defrauded them. A lawsuit filed in the U.S. District Court here in Knoxville alleges that Premier Martial Arts duped hundreds of people into starting up franchises under false pretenses. Specifically, the suit claims Premier Martial Arts lied by saying franchise owners could operate martial arts studios by just putting in 10 hours a week or so. However, the plaintiffs say the reality is that they needed to actually put in 40 to 60 hours of work a week just to stay afloat. The suit also contains allegations that the company told prospective franchise owners they would have profit margins above 40%, a number now being described by the plaintiffs as simply not real. No response tonight from Premier Martial Arts on this lawsuit. And there's more to this story. Coming up tonight at 11 o'clock, we're hearing from one woman who owned a martial arts franchise with her husband. She got the ball rolling on the lawsuit. We're going to hear from her again coming up tonight at 11 o'clock. Our last Big 7 story for you, raising awareness about what firefighters face away from the flames. January is Firefighter Cancer Awareness Month, and you may not know that occupational cancer is the leading cause of death for these first responders. According to the International Association of Firefighters, these first responders have a 9% higher chance of being diagnosed with cancer than the general U.S. population. However, departments everywhere are making changes to mitigate this risk. Jeff Bagwell with the Rural Metro Fire Department says updates to equipment are helping prevent cancer in firefighters, and Bagwell saying the changes lessen firefighters' exposure to harmful chemicals.
You'd come back after a fire and you'd have soot all over you, and that was the badge of honor, and that's what you wanted. That made you look like you were doing work. Now we try to keep our nasty, contaminated equipment and gear out of the passenger compartment of our trucks and our vehicles so that we don't breathe in that particulate and that carbon.
Bagwell hopes that not only the public will become more aware of the risk, but also firefighters themselves.